Have you ever felt like everyone is winning in their 20s, except you? Like they've got dream jobs, perfect partners, and six-figure businesses, while you're just trying to survive another Monday? Here's the truth. Most people only post their best 5 minutes. Not the 20 years it took to get there. But what if I told you? The pressure to keep up is actually ruining your progress. Seriously, you might be growing faster than you think. You just don't see it because... Who told you there's a right age to have it all figured out? Most people follow a life checklist they never even chose. Graduate at 22, dream job at 25, married by 28, house by 30. But guess what? That timeline was built for a world that doesn't exist anymore. Our parents had job security. You have job hopping, side hustles, and AI stealing your resume. So, if you're feeling behind, maybe you're actually just on your own track. In fact, the average person changes careers 5 to 7 times in their life. Not jobs, careers. Your 20s were never supposed to be a finish line. They're more like the tutorial level. Confusing, messy, low stakes. But here's the twist. The more you rush to arrive, the more likely you are to end up somewhere you never even wanted to be. Comparison is sneaky. It feels like motivation, but most of the time, it's just self-doubt in a better outfit. You scroll for inspiration, but end up questioning your entire life in 0.3 seconds. Why am I not there yet? Why do they have it and I don't? Here's what no one tells you. Most success you see online comes with invisible trade-offs. That perfect lifestyle might have cost them their health, their relationships, or their sanity. So ask yourself, would you really want their life if you had to take all of it? Comparison is cheap, clarity is rare, and the fastest way to feel lost is trying to live someone else's story better than your own. You only see the win, never the work. That viral 24-year-old millionaire, he's not showing you the 5 years of sleepless nights and failed launches. She got overnight success? More like 1,747 nights no one clapped for. But here's the trap. You compare their highlight reel to your behind the scenes, their champagne toast to your 2 a.m. panic spiral. And when you don't see the struggle, you assume you're the only one who's struggling. You're not. Most people are quietly building in the dark, posting only when the lights look good. But growth doesn't always look sexy. Sometimes it looks like doubt, debt, and doing it anyway, while nobody's watching. So, what should your 20s be about? Not hitting milestones, but making mistakes. This is the one decade where failing isn't just okay, it's expected. Try things, quit things, take the job you're not sure about, move to that city just because it feels right. Because the best decisions in your 30s come from the worst ones in your 20s. You're not supposed to arrive. You're supposed to experiment, get lost, start over, and figure out who you are when no one's clapping. The irony, the people who look ahead now are often the ones who never slowed down long enough to ask, who am I really becoming? What if success isn't what you thought it was? Most people chase someone else's version, more money, more titles, more followers. But have you ever asked, what does success feel like to you? Not what it looks like, what it feels like when you wake up. Peace? Freedom? A slow morning without panic attacks? You can't win a game if you don't know what winning means to you. And chasing goals that aren't yours is just a faster way to feel empty. So take a second, write your own scoreboard, because the best kind of success is the kind no one else needs to understand. Okay, so how do you actually stop comparing? Step 1. Unfollow the people who make you feel behind. Not because they're bad, but because your piece is better than their highlight reel. Step 2. Trade scrolling for journaling. Write what you've done this week that you're proud of, even the small stuff. Because the brain remembers what you repeat, so repeat what's real, not what's filtered. Step 3. Zoom out. Where were you 1 year ago? Chances are you've grown more than you think. The trick isn't moving faster, it's realizing you're already moving. And progress, It's way quieter than comparison, but 10 times more powerful. Your 20s aren't a race. They're a rough draft. Some pages messy, some brilliant, but all of them yours. And the truth is, you're not late. You're just on a different chapter than everyone else. And the best part? No one's seen the plot twist coming.